Yeah, what's up, budget ballers, gang, and the rest? I say. So we finally got the video. I've been asking for a little while about the top 10 quarterbacks. The thing about it is, it's such a personal position. It's kind of hard is to really make the videos on these because. So here's the thing, right? The way I'm gonna look at a certain quarterback might be different than the way another person will, and that's just how it is. Yeah, I remember like last year, Man 24, a lot of people didn't like the Bo Jackson card. I ended up loving it. Obviously, it was more of a running Madden. So, I mean, he missed some passes, but he kind of did everything I needed him to do. But the thing about this, we're going to be objective with this. The first one we're going to start off with is our honorable mention. It's Baker Mayfield. To be honest with you, I honestly, on my top 10 list, would have Baker Mayfield honestly on there. He'd actually wouldn't be too low personally. I mean, he gets the, so we're not going to use any of the zero AP abilities because we don't know exactly like how it's gonna go. I want this to kind of be in case they do take all the abilities away from being free. A big thing that's gonna make a difference for here is mass attack. You're gonna see mass attack quarterbacks. You're gonna see non-mass attack quarterbacks. I'm gonna let you know when it's non-mass attack quarterbacks. This quarterback Baker Mayfield, he gets 3/4 5 release. It's actually a very good, surprising release. Pretty fast. He does get mass attack. He gets 87 speed. And all of his accuracies except for right here is over 90. And with Madden, you know that it's a threshold game. So that's another thing. That's another thing why he's lower is because, well, I want 90s over everything because I just don't want him to miss those medium throws, because that is certain routes that you just can't run. Because if you can't, if your quarterback, for me, if your quarterback isn't consistent, if I don't trust my quarterback, I don't need to have him. Now, next we have Peyton Manning. I'm going to be honest with you here, okay? With Peyton Manning, I don't understand why they did him like this, okay? So here's the thing. In older Madden, 80 speed used to be enough. Current is not. And him having under 90 deep accuracy is crazy when he has so much throw power. I don't understand why, but that's just how they have it set, okay? Honestly, do I think this is a... So here's the thing. If you are a full pocket quarterback, this would definitely be your best quarterback if you never run at all. But I mean, it's gonna make it really hard to get away from some of them loop blitzes, them 3-4s. Obviously, you can pick up the blitzes, but being that slow whenever, like, I don't think I have a defensive lineman who's under 89 speed, so that's saying something. So take it with a grain of salt. Next, we are going to have King Henry. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you have this card, you must just plan on running the ball. Because I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. Yay, nice 96. I don't care. This is horrible, okay? Not only this under 90, this is under 85. I don't trust him to throw any of this at all. Like, at all, man. Like, I mean, he has a decent little release. He has 95 speed. He has mass attack. But you're throwing short routes with him. Okay, you're not throwing none of this. Because, like, then you only have 90 throwing the pressure. Honestly, if you have this card, you must be running the Ravens offense. And I'm just going to, I'm just going to try to stop the run because you can sit there and pass like you want to. He's going to throw a red pass and you're going to throw a pick. But once again, to each his own personal position, some people like using it. Next, we have CJ Stroud. A lot of people are going to be very surprised that CJ Stroud is this low. And the only reason is because initially, I mean, I don't like his price. He's an LTD. When he gets, Redux, maybe then, but I'm just not trying to pay $700K for a card that he only gets. I mean, when he was even at that point when he was getting zero AP abilities, only get one. I do like his accuracies. All of it is over 90, so he's not a bad card. I think it's just more of, I'm not the biggest fan of his release, and I can't remember because I barely use this one. I don't remember he gets the bad hot routes. It's 2 cards on here to get the bad hot routes. In fact, one of them is next, and this one's gonna make a lot of people mad when we get to it. So we're gonna pass by this one. I mean, he does get does he get mass attack? Oh yeah. Oh, another thing. Yeah, he doesn't get mass attack either. So I mean, I just don't see why you go for this card. There's too many other cards that can do everything that he does just better. Now we have Patrick Mahomes. Okay, understand that the card I have number 1 and this card aren't that different. Once again, he is tied for the most. The highest throw power. Throw power is a really big thing this year. Is how it's a lot of some of your velocity is coming from that. Them getting the ball down there. 96 is tied for the number 1. There's only 2 cards I want to say in the game that have 96 throw power, and he's one of them. This card is nice. I mean, all of his accuracies, I feel like they could be a little bit better than, but they're all above 90. 92 speed. He does everything nice. He has let's see. Okay, he has lower 3/4 one, decent one. He has everything you need, but the problem with him is that with a few of the cards, and two specifically, they have their own like hot routes. And so whenever he has a hot route, he does this little, I don't know, it's something with his, it's actually after his pass, he does a little thing with his hand. It's so weird. He has to do all this stuff, and I'm gonna be honest with you, it makes it to where like these cards are not cards that you can use if you're like trying to true clock, because well, man, it takes you forever to do a hot route. Like it's taking like way too long. And so with that, if you can get past that, great card. For me, that's just way too hard to actually get past. I'm just not gonna lie to you. Let me make sure it's still on me. Okay, had to make sure the camera's still on me. But next we're gonna go. So this is a card that I'll be honest with you, I feel they definitely got all of us with this. Everyone thought that this president was gonna be, I mean, Bo Jackson. Here's the thing with this card, is not actually a bad card. I'm not gonna lie to you. This card and the next card I feel like are very like kind of carbon copies a little bit. Not really, but to each his own. The one problem with this card, the reason why it's behind the next card, is because well, it doesn't have Master Attack. You can get Hot Rod Master on it, but I mean it's different. Master Attack, you understand, Master Attack you get Conductor. So in other words, well, first you get Hot Rod Master, so you can put all different routes on the field, and that's the higher you go up in playing, and playing, that makes like a humongous difference, because at the end of the day, some of the time, like if I know you don't have Master Attack, it's only so many routes. It's only 4 routes actually for most positions you can play. So I mean, you can't just hot route a Z, which is a very good thing. He doesn't have that, and he doesn't have, when with that, he doesn't get the playmaker, he doesn't get the conductor. So I say he's a good mud squad one, but outside of that, I don't see the point of having this card whenever this card exists. It's one less on throw power, which I don't think you're gonna notice. Once again, it's over 90 on these accuracies. I mean, if you have like a Patriots theme team, which is actually a pretty good theme team, I will say that's another reason why you get this card. Patriots theme team is very nice, but he gets Master Attack. Same thing, he gets Master Attack. I enjoyed. He was this card right here. Wait, no, never mind. Let me take that back. He does not get Master Attack. My bad. He does not. He gets Pocket Deadeye. This was a card that I like because it had Pocket Deadeye. So with the last 2 cards, if you're gonna get them, which one I would say get Drake May, and it's just for the Pocket Deadeye, because that when you're in the pocket, it's all blue passes unless you like pressure. It's pretty good, but depends. Now this card right here, he's number 3. He can go up a little bit higher. I'm not gonna lie to you, he can go a little bit higher, because here's the thing, he gets 2 AP Gunslinger. He doesn't get none of the ZC chill. I mean, none of the zero chill stuff. And up until like tomorrow, I won't say he has a little boost. Great card. 94 throw power. That 94 short accuracy will probably be 95 on your team, because I mean, if you're using him, you're probably gonna have a Ravens theme team, because well, Ravens is a great theme team. He's more expensive. He's definitely one of the higher options, but great card. He's at number 4 right now, but if all of, and this is just like, we don't know if this is gonna happen. If all of the cards end up going, they lose all their abilities, this might end up being quarterback 1 or 2. Like, I'm just being honest with you, it might end up being quarterback 1 or 2. And the thing that I hate about this card is, remember when I said there was 2 cards to get the stupid animations? It's this one. This is the second one. He either plays with his towel or he just taps his head, and it's just annoying. It's just so annoying. I really wish like Madden would just take that out, because it's not very helpful, and it makes certain cards just unplayable for like a certain tier of playing. Once again, I know a lot of people who use him, for the record. In fact, one of the people who won one of the MCS things used him. So I mean, it's ways you can get around it. It's just a preference thing. I'm not even saying a preference thing. It's just a playstyle thing. Like, you're not gonna be chewing the clock unless, I mean, I have seen like some people like Dottie like figure out different ways to get around it. So follow him. Shout out to Dottie, Dotimus. On Twitch. I think he streams like every night too. Next, okay, I want you to understand that this is the only person that's on this list, and it's not objectively why he's on this list. Me personally, I hate this card with a passion, and the reason is because what is this? The card is a better running back than it is a quarterback. I'm sorry, like it is. And I feel after Zero Chill, this card becomes trash. Like, this card becomes, in my personal opinion, utter trash. If you have this card, please sell this card. There's no reason to have this card. Okay, he's fast, cool. It's a lot of quarterbacks on this list that's fast. That accuracies are horrible, man. Oh man, I don't know, bro. It's just he does get master attack. He has, over the top two. He has that. Let me see, where's acceleration at? Yeah, he's 99 acceleration, but I mean, I don't care. He's a quarterback. I want my quarterback to be a quarterback. That's the only thing. He does have good throw on the run. I have seen. I played against some cards. I'm honest. I played against some cards. He's a specific play style to use him, but if you know how to play with that play style, you're gonna love him. I just don't. I want my cards to be able to do both. Now the next two we have can do both. Next is Michael Vick, and before I know everyone's like, oh my gosh, they got the pitch first. What? You give us a left? No, this is a right-handed Michael Vick card. They gave it to us from Merry Mix-Up. It was kind of funny. So the problem with left-handed cards in the game is whenever they rolling out to a certain side, they kind of get more of this little stuck in mud thing, So it's kind of annoying, It's pretty annoying. Right-handed quarterbacks don't. I don't understand it. So when they made him right-handed, they kind of fixed everything with it. I don't like his mid accuracy. I will say that's the only thing that's annoying. But you could put like a little what's the name of those things? A strat card on and get that up to 90. Honestly, let me look up his carrying. I need to find his carrying because he does a really good job of running with the ball. He has a kind of like little funny little spin. Looks like he's about to slide. He's a Vic card. He's a usable Vic card. I say that. He's on He's on the best theme teams. I mean, between Steelers, Ravens, Falcons. He's a Vic card, but his Vic card is not left-handed. Great card. The only reason I don't have him is because, well, this card right here. He's number one right now. He's QB1. I don't see anyone taking his spot at QB1 either. By the way, so he gets lower 3/4 to release, which is that's a fast release. He gets the best ability stacks. You can put pass lead elite on him. It's another elite too. It's another one. It's another velocity. He gets both of the velocity passers. He also can have tank. This is the only quarterback that, I'll be honest with you, I go on conservative. I don't even need tank with it. I'm not sliding with him. Not telling you to do that because yes, you still can't fumble. I'm just not sliding with him. I might lay you out with him. He is the best dual threat quarterback in the game. Some people say, oh man, I hate his throws. Here's the one thing. He has velocity ability. So if you're going to put on Pass Elite and understand that, and Pass Elite and stuff like that, understand that Pass Elite and Gunslinger. So Gunslinger, I feel like Gunslinger gets you random inaccurate because some of the time it just comes out so quickly. It's a timing thing. You're going to have to get used to that. He has such a fast release. You're putting all this on it. Hey, the ball can come out quick. And it's gonna come out like a bullet. He has the highest throw power in the game without having any bad. He's only current card. He doesn't have any bad little animations either. He's QB1. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't see any QB you can put over him. And then for his price, you gotta understand he's 600k. Vic is like 775k. Lamar's 800k. Patty's 750k. Best bang for your buck. I don't see him being dethroned by anybody for a little while. Just don't. He just kind of has everything you need, and everyone's been waiting on a great Josh Allen card, and this is the one. Hey, always remember, someone loves you. Comment below if you think somebody else could have been here. If you think, oh, I don't know. If you're one of them, I know I'm gonna have a few people with this. If you're an RG3 person, like, man, I did this. Comment below. Let me know, man. I'm on Twitter. Send me some of your clips, whatever. Let me know which one y'all want me to do next. I don't know about running backs, but hey, we'll see. I only did this one because one of y'all had commented it. And if y'all want to see edges, defense, cornerbacks again, safeties, especially after zero chill, just let me know. And peace, man.